your project can take different forms. So that the point, I guess, is for you to know that you can write an app in HTML, CSS, and some JavaScript, and deploy it on a number of platforms. So just know that you could take that path down the road. So, but I think that the key thing here is to come up with a plan for what you want to try to make. And then if we can get some of the functionality made, and then in your proposal, you at least talk about using PhoneGap to deploy it to different platforms. But part of your process is figuring out how you would go about doing something like this. So don't panic so far.
Okay.
What I want you to do is nail down your idea. What is the app that you want to build?
So I remember you saying keep it simple. So
Right.
I was thinking about just a three-level game. So similar to the games where it's like what's missing. So like spot the difference. So you show an original picture and then another picture is something different. And so like when you open the app, you'll see two options for new game or continue. If you press new game, you'll see it'll switch to like the levels page, and so it'll be like 3 levels you can choose from.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep it as small as possible. Or if you press continue, it'll your phone, it will open up to like where you left off.
Great.
And
I think that's perfect. I think that's the perfect scale of a game, because you could expand it by having more pictures down the road. But yes, the basic functionality seems pretty simple.
Okay. Yeah.
You have plenty of work to do without getting caught up in PhoneGap and jQuery and all of that kind of stuff. You need to articulate what the game is like, identify some competitors, show some screenshots of those, and then diagram out exactly how your game would work.
Okay.
And you've been through this process in information architecture and interface design. The difference is that I actually want you to do a little bit of development too. So for these first 8 weeks, get this proposal out and nail down exactly what you're going for.
Do you still have for interface design, do you still have the proposal for that class, so I can just have a reminder of like what to actually put in my proposal?
Sure. I also posted in the senior overview shell. I also posted the proposal for your senior overview project, but I can send you that as well. Let me just do that really quickly. Well, actually, you know what I'll do? I'm going to create an announcement so that everybody has it. Hang on one second. I'm going to share my screen for just a second, okay?
Okay.
So that if they go back and watch this, then they know where this is. So we'll call this the proposal for Intm 3200. Do you want just the assignment, what you were supposed to do for that?
I guess sure, that's helpful.
Okay, so let me go to my course. Sorry. Okay. This is kind of slow. There we go. I can go back to that course and grab it. This was fall 2016. Yeah, this is what we want. So if we look in the assignments there, What project would it be most similar to? Let's see.
I think app design.
Right. Okay. All right. Let me copy that. Okay. Okay, so now I have it as an announcement, so you can get it through the Canvas shell.
Okay, thank you.
But this does give you a really good outline of what your proposal should be kind of like.
Okay.
But, you know, I'd like to get you down the path of doing a little bit of the development work. And PhoneGap would be kind of the last piece of the puzzle, you know? So you,
Okay, yeah.
you know, because you have to make it in HTML and CSS and jQuery and all of that kind of stuff first. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yes. So like if when I get to that point, like if I know of someone who does have like Query and JScript, could I use them to like help?
Of
Or
course. And
okay.
there's some other lynda.com tutorials because I watched that PhoneGap and they were saying use jQuery for mobile development. So I'm starting to watch that video too, and I'm going to see how difficult that is. And knowing what you have in mind, I might recommend different videos for you to take a look at.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Yes.
Feel better about it now?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay,
I
good.
feel a lot better.
Good. We'll try to get your a little bit of work on your proposal. And as I encounter some tutorials that I think might help you going forward, then I'll send them to you. But don't worry about watching too much more PhoneGap. You know what it does. It's a great tool that you might use down the road. And you might talk about it in your proposal about how you're going to deploy this app. But
Yes.
for right now, focus on what you actually want to make. And then doing some of the building using HTML, CSS, jQuery, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
All right, Jada. Well, if you're available next week, then get your PDF together and show your proposal in progress.
Okay. I will.
And if I find anything that I think might help you between now and then, I'll post it for you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, Jada. I'll talk to you later, and I'll mark you down as presenting your work for today.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Bye, Jada.
Bye.